Hello and welcome back to my art journey. Today's adventure turned out to be a bit of a train wreck, so make sure your seatbelt is firmly fastened and please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. So let's get started. We begin by laying down our white foundation. In the raw video, I went through this exercise for 6 minutes. 6 minutes! 6 very boring minutes. I have cut that out. You can thank me later. We're going to rush through this. It was a great idea at the time, and if it had worked, it would have been awesome, but it didn't, so I shan't make you endure. As I mentioned earlier, train wreck, absolutely horrible. Maybe if I blow on it like a Dutch pour type thing? Nope, definitely not. One of the important lessons from this trip, lots of clean paper towels. Lots. Waste those paper towels. We need a clean canvas for our awesomeness, if we ever get there. You may remember in my previous video how I learnt the important lesson of carefully weighing and measuring my paint and mix. Yeah, that was a week ago. I don't remember things over a week. So no, not weighing, not measuring, just throwing it in the cup. I don't know if I live a charmed life or if the gods were smiling on me when I was pouring, but look how beautiful and smooth that foundation coat is. It's just perfect! And now I am staring at my perfect canvas wondering, what am I going to do now? Well, perhaps I can try a real Dutch pour this time. Man, I really need to get some squirt bottles. In fact, this is ridiculous. This is really ridiculous. I need me some squirt bottles. I added a bit of green, just a tinsy tiny bit, to try and get like leaves in amongst flowers type idea. We'll see. I think it kind of worked. Well, here we go. Doesn't look too bad so far. Actually, this is looking pretty good. I like it. Got a little more green than I expected from those few little drops. But I do love the wispy nature of this, even though I was only using a straw. So, balance out the paint levels. Make a few adjustments. And the final result? I love it. My poor little heat gun. Look at it, it's not so shiny anymore. It's also maybe a little small. It didn't actually pop any bubbles or anything. But then I don't know if I had bubbles, but it certainly didn't seem to do anything at all. It got all messy and dirty for no reason, basically. So, on to train wreck number 2. And again, with the white foundation that goes on and on and on. Seriously, no one has time for this. It's gone. Well, except for this little bit where we can see that my little heat gun does actually work to kill bubbles. First, I've got to again decide what I'm going to do. I promise by the time I do my next pour, I will have squirt bottles. This is insanity. Hopefully you've recovered from the excitement of laying down strips of paint, because now comes the real train wreck. Yeah, no, definitely not. Nope, that definitely didn't make anything better. My default "can I fix this" seems to be going back to the straw. I should know by now the answer is no. Oh hey, how can we make this even worse? Got it in one. I'm starting to think I need to hide the straws somewhere, because mud is not a good look. And more paper towels. You would have thought after the first disaster that I would have gone and got more clean paper towels. Yeah, no. Moving on. So I decided that I was going to try a ring pour. Now, totally ignoring the fact that there is a technique to putting the paint in the cup for a ring pour, I just dumped it in. I mean, dumping seems to be my favourite method these days. surprisingly, it actually worked. Not only did it work, it actually looks kinda cool. And my little heat gun again, here he comes to save the day. So in the end, I ended up with 2 6x6" canvases that I actually really like the results of. Thank you for accompanying me all the way to the end. The vehicle has now come to complete stop and you may exit to the left. If you are interested in knowing when my next video comes out, please take a moment to click on the subscribe and the bell button so that you'll be notified.